Yep. Morning, guys. How's everybody? So here's something just kind of going to talk about real quick. It grinds my gears big time. Should grind yours. So here's the thing. I live in a, not a big city. It's a kind of a smallish city, I guess. And I'm starting to notice more and more a homeless problem, homeless people. And I know in some of the bigger cities, it's a pretty big problem. And to my neighbors down south in the United States, I know that problem's pretty big down there too. Not trying to offend anybody or anything like that. It's true. I mean, homeless is all over the world. But I was at the grocery store the other day, and this guy come up to me and he's asking if I could give him, $5 so he can go into the grocery store and get a sandwich and a drink. I did. I mean, I ended up giving him a 20. And he was telling me, just up here a little ways behind the highway, it's like kind of bushes and trees. I mean, can't call it the woods, it's just a little section. And that's where he's camped out in a tent. Talked to him a little bit. And so he said, out of that 20, I'm going to take 10 and I'm going to buy a couple of sandwiches and a couple of drinks. It'll do me for today and tomorrow. I'm thinking, kind of planning ahead. He's not running to the liquor store or to a crack house, which is nice because some of them, they do. So after talking to him a bit, he said the other 10 I'm gonna put into my savings. Savings, I thought. Basically just a plastic bag under his pillow, if he even has a pillow. And he was saying he's up to $87. This will make $97, and he's trying to save up for an apartment or so he can get cleaned up and get maybe go find a job. And at least he's trying. Should we have this problem? Here we've got our leader in Ottawa, Mr. Trudeau. Just gave himself, or what, 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, gave himself a raise of almost $30,000 on top of the big money he's already making. He gave raises to big pay raises to all his cronies. He sent how much money over to Ukraine, how much money is he... Meanwhile, we have homeless people all over roaming everywhere. I mean, it's getting worse and worse here. I never used to see homeless people. It'd be a rare sight in this place. Now, more and more and more. I mean, I'm sure there always was, but it's getting more and more. You know, if you were to take all the money that you give yourself pay raises and take all the money you're sending to foreign countries for, don't get me started on that. Maybe you could take a portion of all that money and fix the homeless problem in Canada here. I mean, and I'm sure they can do the same thing in the United States. They could, what did they send? $54 billion to Ukraine, and they're gearing up to send more. I know a lot of you are saying, oh, what's wrong with you? You want to send money to Ukraine? You want to help Ukraine? Maybe, but don't you want to help your own country first? Your own citizens, your own people? Because that's what I would do. Take care of my own first. It's like in this household. If I wouldn't have had a $20 bill to share for that man, and my son needed something instead, and that's all I had was that 120, the 20 wouldn't go to that man, it would go to my son. You take care of your own. And when you're running a country, you should treat your country as your family. You should treat your citizens first. You take care of everybody first, and then you look at other things. Certainly don't give yourself a $30,000 raise and everybody else a $20,000 raise while people are starving in the damn streets. What is wrong with these people? I said I wasn't going to get too political here. I guess I'm kind of stepping a little bit over. Anyway, guys, so you gotta we can do way better than this. Way better. We have to do better than this. Anyway, clearly it's a time for a change of people that run the place, because it's not good. All right, guys, that's probably enough. If I keep going, I'm gonna probably say something I shouldn't. So, hope you guys are all having a great day, and I just had, I don't like seeing poverty. I mean, we're all halfway in poverty. I mean, none of us are rich. Well, I mean, there's rich people, but I'm talking, a lot of us, we're just get by and do what we have to do. But when you can't even have a roof over your head, or a guaranteed meal, or simple thing like a $2 coffee every day, it's sad. We got to get out of this. We got to do better. That's all there is to it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day. You might see me again for another rant later on. Who knows? Thanks for watching, and see you soon.